Hey guys, what's going on? Tenebrous here. Welcome back to another video. So if you've already watched my previous bridging videos, you can continue watching this one. If you haven't watched the previous bridging videos, I recommend you go watch those right now and then come back to this video afterwards. Links to those bridging videos will be in the description. I did intend for my Breezely bridging video to be the last video about bridging on this channel for a while. However, I've gotten a fair bit of criticism about my previous videos and I'd like to just cover it. So this is why this video exists. That is why this video exists. So first of all, I'd like to go over a few things. Now, I'd like to clarify a few terms. So basically, previously I was trying to say that, I was trying to say that, that moonwalking and god bridging were like the same thing, which I thought that they were because they were kind of like similar, I guess, but apparently they're different. So the difference is basically, moonwalking is going straight back like this, and god bridging is like going up a block like that, kind of like that, and you just slowly go up like that. So yeah, god bridging is definitely possible legit. Now moonwalking is not, like, it just isn't. You just fall every single time. Now there was this one thing that people were making like a big fuss about, and that's the fact that I wasn't looking at the correct part of the block. So we're gonna do what they asked me to do. So that's look like right here and then unshift. So you're not actually, see, okay, when I made my video following up to my original moonwalking video, I was looking at places in this area, but they told me to shift and then look at right at the corner and then unshift, and then basically just go straight back like this. And as you can see, I'm able to get a little farther than I had previously calculated and a little farther than I was previously able to go. As you can see, eventually I do fall. However, this is probably the best way you can do it, and probably the most, yeah, this is probably the best way you can do it, but you do eventually fall after, like, maybe, like, 9 blocks max, so I would say that's around the maximum. You're not going to be able to do this between beds and bedwars. It's just not possible, but there's definitely a way you can do it so it's farther than the distance that I said. Like, right there, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went 8 blocks. The limit's about 10, somewhere around that. So, as you can see right there. But you're not going to be able to use that method completely in order to get to someone else's island in Bedwars. It's just not possible. You also are going to need incredibly good timing to do this. I'm not 100% sure whether or not it's completely humanly possible, especially with a lot of people using safe walk. And also, the German YouTuber I was criticizing was not Tenebrous. I'm sure Tenebrous was legit. I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty sure he was legit, but there's like a few other German YouTubers with like smaller followings that I was criticizing, and I said that I didn't think that they were doing it legit because there's a very wide prevalence of ghost clients in the German community, especially really bad ones, and I was expecting some of them to probably be using that, so you can't be 100% certain about if people are legit or not anymore, especially because SafeWalk's kind of difficult to tell if it's non-shift, so yeah, pretty much. Let's just try to get a really good one right here. Turn on the macro. Yeah, as you can see, I got decently far. I didn't get too far, but I got a lot farther than I could. Another thing, so that's moonwalking. Another thing is people said to do it diagonally. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this works. I don't really know how this works, but you have to look somewhere on the block and kind of go left and right. So it's kind of like a sideways Breezely bridge, I guess you could. Oh, I kind of did a little bit there. Kind of like a sideways Breezely bridge, and that's definitely possible to do because your movement's going really slow, but pretty much overall, like, my conclusion is pretty much the same. I think I'm just tweaking the numbers a little bit. Like, my conclusion that I'm gonna eventually fall is gonna be the exact same. I'm just able to do it a little bit longer. If I'm not looking at this face, I'm actually looking at the top face right at the bottom right here. So that's pretty much it. That's is moonwalking slash god bridging slash bridging techniques legit follow-up or part 2. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.